Well, guys, it's that time of year. It's turkey season, 2025. Man, I'm pretty pumped. We've had severe storms the last 2 days here in Missouri. A little bit of flooding here and there. Had like a near tornado that went through, I think, north of us a little bit, and then went west. So now it's bluebird skies. The storm front moved through. We've had torrential downpours the last 2 days. The lakes went up a couple feet. So I think these turkeys tomorrow morning are going to be up and gobbling. I got a picture of a nice bird after the rain today in the middle of the day on the Spartan cameras. He's walking through there. I requested a video, so we'll get the video there of him, and then we'll see how big he is. But I've got about 4 mature birds, and I've got one big thumper that's got 2 beards. So that's what we're after, is that thumper. When those mature birds come by, he's getting the arrow. So a couple things. I'm getting my gear together, checking my camera, checking my calls out to make sure. Already got the blind set up. I set it up a couple weeks ago. One thing I almost forgot is my chair. So I had to send myself a reminder. So I've got my chair laying here on the ground. We're going to throw that in the back. What we're going to be doing is be shooting them with the old Bowtech bow. In Missouri, you can use a shotgun if you want. But what I'll be doing is pairing it with these right here, these Hornets. So the Magnus broadheads. This one right here, I've already got them screwed on. Got a new package there. So there we go, the old Hornet. I'm not as good a shot as my buddy Keith, so I can't shoot him in the head. So I'm going to shoot him with some body shots. So do your research when you're bow hunting for turkeys. Know exactly where to shoot at. You know, you want to aim right where that leg goes up and where that hip joint is. There's a heart right there. You want to aim right in that area and break those hips. So if you shoot them like just in the chest, it's all meat. You're not going to get penetration. You want to make sure you get that side shot. One day it'll be a good enough shot, but we're pairing that here with the Core SS by Bowtech. It's going to be a deadly combination. So I know Tony and Keith, they're going up north and hunting. There's a couple big birds up there. I think there's actually a white one that Tony's chasing. So good luck to Tony. Tracy's down at Branson. He'll be chasing them down there. So I thought I'd go ahead and jump on and do a little video. So we're going to be ready for tomorrow morning, opening 2025 turkey season. Getting my stuff loaded right now in the SUV and be ready to go. Okay guys, Missouri turkey season 2025. Just got our blind set up right here. We've got a big stretch of hardwoods that go to a power line that go to a bunch of cattle fields. And also they kind of bottlenecks down in this woods. There's a cattle field here behind us. And what I'm gonna do is, I got kind of here, I'm gonna brush it in a little bit more. That way they can't see it. Probably use a little bit of cedars probably go in there. The shots I'm gonna have are probably here at 20 yards and 30 yards. There's a cut in the fence here where there's an old gate, and those actually go through there, the turkeys do. So stay tuned, Squincher Outdoors. We're set up 2025 Missouri turkey season. Yes, yes, knocked him down. Like a freight train, that Magnus Broadhead just obliterated him. Whew. Dude, he's not going anywhere. That's a 10-yard shot. Came in silent. Gosh, I couldn't let my buddy Keith outdo me. But these Magnus Broadheads, man, I'm telling you, body shot, you know, just boom, right through him. And he can't go anywhere. He's flopping around. It's a way to get it done, man. Day 3, Missouri turkey season, and we just got it done. I've got some trees, and it's a thick stretch of woods. Well, I look back through this rear window right here, and I can see a head bobbing. He came in silent, no gobbles, no nothing. So I seen that head going up and down, up and down. So when he came through, he already had the camera rolling, ready to go. Probably not even a 10-yard shot. So beautiful shot. Like I said, you take that leg straight up, you shoot right there, and it breaks those hip bones and everything. Probably got a little bit of lung. That's what it looks like. But anyway, got it done. This is Wednesday, so this is basically the 3rd day of Missouri turkey season 2025. So I've got 3 big gobblers out here in the field. Can't tell how big they are. They look about the same size, I guess. There's one great big one in here. We got rain in the forecast, so I was like, man, I'm gonna get it done this morning. I still got a tag for next week, and we can get it done there. So stay tuned. Squincher Outdoors, John Schaefer at the Resource Center Insurance. Oh, I gotta get back to the office. Okay guys, got this beautiful bird this morning. Today's the 3rd day of Missouri turkey season. Bird came in silent, mature gobbler. He's got probably 11-inch beard on him there. Just nice, beautiful, mature bird. Got it done with the Bowtech bow and also the Magnus Broadhead. So love it, got it all done. So anyway, guys, I think some of the biggest tips I have is just remain calm. This is the 3rd day I've hunted, but you know, just soft calls. I knew there were some gobblers in here. They were here yesterday afternoon. I could not hunt. So when I came back in here, I knew I had to be here this morning. I almost woke up late, missed my alarm, hauled butt here, came in, it was already breaking daylight, slept in the blind, tried to be as quiet as possible, got in, made some soft calls, and probably not even 30 minutes later, you know, this bird just came creeping through the brush. So really feel blessed to get it done and glad I can share the hunt with you guys.
Well, folks, it's early 2026, and you know what that means. We're at the ATA show. Good to see everybody. Of course, I'm at the Hot Shot booth, where I always am this time of year. Last year, we introduced the Ignition. It's been a great hit. This year, we've made some improvements on it, and I'm going to let Robin tell a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the Ignition was super popular last year. Rather than try to outdo that for 2026, what we've actually done, because we're never satisfied, is taken the Ignition and made a couple improvements. And the improvements are we've made the thumb barrel attachment cleaner, so to speak. It's much more simple, still just as adjustable as last year. More importantly, though, we've taken the trigger travel and tension adjustments and we've put locks on those. So now you make your adjustment, get it exactly how you want it, and we have these locks in there, which they're tough to see, but they're there. Lock it in, and it's not going to creep on you, it's not going to move, it's going to stay that way until you decide to make another change. So that's what we did for this year, 2026, a new and improved Ignition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, last year we thought it was the perfect solution to all the Hot Shot releases, with kind of the end all, but of course, always improvements to make. And
yep, never satisfied.
We've done it. So of course, Robin and I, we use these in the field. And also want to give Mick some kudos here from Woodland Pursuit for doing what he's doing for us and doing our filming for us, and just a real good guy, and helps me out with some drone stuff. Real good tech guy, so thanks, Mick.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Okay.
A week later, John was able to climb right back in that same blind and try for another bird.
In Missouri, you have to wait until the second week to tag your second bird, so by this time, JB was chomping at the bit.
Got one coming in. That's the game. That's 30 yards. Okay. Yeah, man. That's it. That's it. We nailed him. 30-yard shot, and he's down. He's flopping. He's down. 30-yard shot. Hammered him. Hammered him. Got it done. Left work early, and we've got it done today. This is the second week, Missouri turkey season, and we're back on the board and tagged out in Missouri. So there we go. We're tagged out. Bowtech getting it going. So whew, let's go get him. Okay guys, week 2, Missouri turkey season. Today is Monday, the start of the second week. I tagged out last week on my first turkey. This is my second turkey with my bow, using the Bowtech and then using the Magnus broadheads. Getting it done on this big beautiful bird, probably 22 pounds, 1.25" spurs. He's got 11-inch beard on him, maybe 12, just super thick rope. Just truly blessed. I had this turkey right here on camera about 11 o'clock and noon, and I slept in here, took off work early, got in here about 3:15, came in the back way, walked an extra quarter mile to get back here, snuck in the blind on the back side, kind of eased my hen decoy out here. I knew they were out in this cattle field, either just out there grazing or looking or pecking. So anyway, I snuck in here, made a bunch of soft calls, and it wasn't 30 minutes later, him and 2 other gobblers came in silent. And I tell you what, he came through the gate, saw the hen decoy, so I think they may be a little call shy and decoy shy. Looked around, I drew back already and had the 30-yard pin on him, and I let it fly. And the Magnus broadheads did its job, downed him right there. He didn't even go but 6 inches. So just a big, beautiful bird, and blessed to take him. And we're gonna put this little bad boy right here in the frying pan, just a nice, mature gobbler. So get it done in Missouri. and we'll see if Keith and Tony, those guys, can get their second bird.
Hey, it's Trish here with Ozark Mountain Outdoors Firearm, Archery, and Taxidermy. Congratulations, JB. That was a fun episode to watch you tag your turkey. We do get a lot of phone calls on turkey taxidermy and how to prepare that bird. The number one thing is don't ride around with that turkey in the back of your truck. Number one, in the sun. Number two, ruffling those feathers. We want those feathers to be laid back from head to the tail. So if you'll slide him up next to your truck bed, if you don't have a trash bag with you, if you do, and when you get home, slide that bird into a nice big trash bag, head first all the way back to the tail, and just lay those feathers right back. You can freeze them right then and there, or you can take them straight to your taxidermist. And everybody wants to know, how do you get that meat out of the turkey? So again, take that to your taxidermist. I know for myself, if you freeze that bird right away, there's no problem. When I get that bird somewhat thawed out, to get that breast meat out of the turkey for you, or if you can take your turkey straight into your taxidermist, they will make the cut that they would like to make, so they don't have a lot of sewing to do and a lot of fixing to do. That is probably what I would recommend. And as far as whether you're getting a tail mount, a fan mount, and even just the wings, same thing. Just slide that bird right into a bag and get them frozen, or take them straight in to your taxidermist. But we're excited here for Missouri opener here in April, and we can't wait to see what happens in Missouri. So thanks for watching Ozark Mountain Outdoors.